So good morning, my dear students. So from the previous classes, we are discussing about various aspects in the file-oriented system and what is the database, DBMS, and various components of DBMS also. So today, one of the important disserted question, examination point of view question, logical DBMS architecture. Otherwise, three-level architecture of DBMS. When careful observe here, in the beginning class, I told, so what is the activity which depends on the day of the practical examination? The practical examination రోజు మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు అది ఫస్ట్ అడిగారు. So on the day, we have to use some kind of components. By using the components, we have to fulfill the particular input data will be converted into output data. But this conversion will be depends on three levels. That activity will be depend on three activities or three levels. The three levels is called as logical DBMS architecture. How it is means we will discuss briefly. No problem is there. There is a one diagram carries 2 marks in the examination mark. So be careful about the diagram. Maybe chance to get a wonderful marks in the examination point of view. You know, based on this topic, we know that is the three levels are there. So what is the primary level? What is the secondary? What is the final level? Everything will be discussed clearly. After completion of the class, please take a small review about yourself. How much I catch the information, how much I gather the information. That like you simply imagine after you're satisfied or realize, please write this information in your notes. So up to end of the syllabus, your mind think about what is the DBMS. What is the RDBMS? The definition is compulsory. So why? Because the definition may be helping to imagine the particular information what we are discussing. What we are discussing is clear, no? So here one simple diagram is there. This is a sample diagram of three levels of the architecture. So as per this diagram picture, there are three levels are there. First level, second level, and third level. So first level is called conceptual level. It is called conceptual level. For this level for what? This level for creation of the primary data. Imagine creation of the data, creation of the new data. It is called conceptual level. Second level is the internal level. Means after completion of the conceptual level, we simply go to internal level. But internal level for what? Structure the given data. Creation of primary data is the first level. Structure the primary data, second level. It is called internal level. And after completion of first and second, we will simply go to third level is called external level. That is for what? Design the well-structured diagrams like rows and columns. Well-structured diagrams means when the data was implemented into all rows and columns is called well-structured diagram. But this is called three-level architecture or logical DBMS architecture is there. So we will discuss briefly about each level. Before going to levels, I want to give some more information how the small data will be converted into the well-structured diagrams. According to RDBMS, the user can be designed some kind of diagrams to prepare structured formation of data or called as well-structured diagram. మీకు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కాకుండా ఏం చేస్తారండి, ఇక్కడ చిన్న బ్రాకెట్ పెట్టేసి fulfilled databases. Fulfilled means all the rows and columns will be implemented by the data. There is no empty, there is no nil, there is no blank in the each box. Everything will be covered, fulfilled. That is called a well-structured diagram is there. These diagrams are designed by the help of a special language is called structured query language. On the day of the beginning class, I will simply say that according to RDBMS is a purely theory subject. That time we have to create the database table means we can simply depend on a special software is called Oracle. Oracle will be supported that SQL, structured query language. Based on this language, we can simply prepare the particular database into the database table, like rows and columns. The preparation of well-structured diagram are followed by three kind of levels, like a conceptual level, internal level, and external level. Already we discussed in the previous diagram. Here, concept means what is the data we don't know. First of all, we have to simply imagine the data, creation of the data. That is called conceptual level. In this level, the user can be collected the primary data of the database. We can simply gather the information, design the information. This is called as conceptual level. The primary data always covered by numerical and character data. Just I told, in the every database table which included two type of data is called numerical data or character data. For example, I'm taking employees there now. In this number of fields are there. In that which are called as numerical, which are called as a character. It is taken by the verification by the one special level is called as a conceptual level is there. I'm writing here EID, e-salary or numerical data. Remaining is called character data. That is called separation. This is not a separation actually. So we can simply imagine what is a numerical, what is a character. This is called as conceptual level. After creation, then we'll simply go to second level is called internal level. In this level, the user can be applied data types. Very careful is there. Data types to the primary data, which means he will be apply. He means user will be apply the different data types to numerical and character data fields. For example, EID is there, no? EID means what? Automatically your mind think about is a numerical value. Numerical value means what? Depends on number data type. Depend on number data type. The meaning internally, all the numerical data will be controlled by a special data type is called number data type. E-name is a purely character. It is depends on variable character. Varchar means variable character data type. Varchar character. So we can separately imagine. So what is the data we don't know? After creation of the data, we can simply make a separation. What is numerical? What is the character? So numerical all simply covered by a special data type is called as number data type. All the character will be depend on variable character data type is there. Is clear now? So this called as a small information about the second level is called internal level. And based on this conceptual and internal level, we will simply go to third level is called external level. But this is a very, very important factor is there. Why? Because after creation, after processing, you can simply display the output. In this level, the user can be design the well-structured diagrams like a rows and columns by using a special command is select. Select is a purely belongs to SQL command. Now we will be discussing about this commands in the clearly within the next class or future class. Why? Because a very important topic is there. So we'll discuss later, no problem is there. But I'm taking here select by using select command, we can simply imagine the created, the modified or processed data will be converted as a well-structured diagram. For example, in the employee database table or database, all fields EID, e-name, e-address, e-resignation, e-salary are structured as select star from employee. So star indicates the entire fields of the employee. Star indicates entire fields of the employee. Select star from employee. Select EID from employee. And meaning out of this total fields, EID only displayed. Select e-name from employee. E-name only displayed. Select e-name comma e-address from employee. E-name, e-address, both are displayed promptly. So this is a small information about what is the external level. So internal, external is two different. Based on these two depends on the special level is called conceptual level. So listen carefully and try to draw the diagram in the examination compulsory, maybe chance to get a wonderful marks. I hope all of you received the valuable information from this class. Listen carefully, then write this information in your notes. Thank you. Thank you very much.